Hello stars, welcome or welcome back. My name is Esther. This week, we're gonna be writing again. Today, I still need to wash my face and everything, so I'll do all that and then I'll see you guys upstairs. Except my mother works today, so I'm gonna be a little quiet. Just for warning. I also, my dogs are whining at the door because I put pants on and that means I'm going upstairs. I should have put that on after I wash my face. Anyways, I'll see you guys upstairs. It is very dark. Horrible lighting, but it's gonna work for now. Hi again. I originally planned to write more upstairs today, but I don't want to go upstairs. I'm in my PJs, I'm comfy, I'm downstairs. What time is it? It's 10:18. I don't really want to go upstairs. So I have my second computer from when I was in high school. It works perfectly fine, so I had kept it. The only reason it's not my main computer still is because for college, I needed a computer that runs faster and can hold a lot more space. So I'm gonna write on this. I'm just waiting for it to charge because I haven't used it since high school, so. Either way, I ran upstairs and I got my notebook and I've decided to watch the show that inspired the creation of this, because if you don't know, I wrote this when I was in original story was created when I was like 13 years old-ish. I started writing it for the first time when I was 16 in high school, and this anime had lots of impact on me as a child. This anime, it's Fairy Tail. Since I've started writing this, I've really felt like watching Fairy Tail again, so I'm gonna do that while I write. This is taking a very long time to start. All right, we're back. So it finally just oh my gosh, so many things are popping up. I finally was just able to get into my computer. How long has it been? I've watched a whole episode of Fairy Tail. It's 10:48 right now. I really thought it was gonna stop working. This is also, the keyboard's weird because I'm used to having like the keyboard, like not the keyboard, the number pad over on my right. This doesn't have that, so it's like all of my stuff is just kind of shifted over to the right and it's really weird. Now I need to see what I'm actually doing again. Oh, that's why I was having trouble scrolling, because the keyboard scroll thing, it's backwards on this computer. You scroll the direction you want it to go. Usually on my computer upstairs, it's like you're doing it like it's a touch screen. You touch and then you move up. But for this one, you want it to go down, you touch and you move it down. I made it. It is 11 o'clock now. That was such a hassle. I had so many tabs open and I kind of wanted to go through them to, see, because other than the original version of this, I had other stories on there. I was like, oh, I wanna read through those. I wanna see what other stories I had. I mean, I have them written down in other places. I remember all of them, but I still want to see what exactly I wrote. But I had to update my browser, so I couldn't, it wouldn't even let me log in to do that. Either way, now that I'm finally here, I'm at 62,114 words. So we're going for specifics right now. So yeah, I'll update you in a little while when I feel like I'm done writing, which might be sooner than I thought because it is 11. It took me half an hour to do all this. Anyways. Yeah. Talk to you in a bit. Okay. It is 11:55 and I'm going to put it away for now. I could write more, but I have work tomorrow and I don't usually stay up past midnight, so. I also just started episode 5 of Fairy Tail. See, I don't think I wrote that much. Yeah, okay, so I wrote 600. I'm at 62,728. And I am a slow writer, slow reader too. It's also a little difficult when I can't see anything. I could absolutely turn those on higher, but I didn't want to. It ruined the vibe. I am on 113 pages now. This is so exciting. It's like, it's a thing. It's a novel now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Oh my god, tomorrow's only Tuesday. Today's Monday. Holy shit, this week's just started. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot more time to update you guys. I'll see you later. Okay, I work today, but I was wanting to do some writing before I left. Of course, I wait till the last minute because I'm not a morning person, but I didn't want to be rushed. Like, I didn't want to be writing, get caught up in my writing, and then be like, oh shit, I needed to leave like 5 minutes ago and not be ready at all. So I'm getting ready now. I'm just gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna go upstairs and write because I'm already dressed. This is what I wear to work. Anyways, I just thought I'd update you, so. I got to 64,000. Chapter 23. Like, if I sit down and write this all tomorrow, I might be able to finish it tomorrow. I don't want it to end. I'm like having so much fun. Not that it's gonna stop once I stop writing it, but like, I didn't even think of like being able to finish it tomorrow until I said it out loud, and now I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, this is happening. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous. Can I say hi? Come here. I put pants on, so he's like right around me now. I don't know. Okay, we're writing today. I did do my hair. You can see it a little sticking out there. But yes, babe. I'm a little nervous because I might be going into today to finish it. I'm going into today with the thought that I might be able to finish this novel. At the same time as the idea that I'm able to finish this is the thought that I usually go into things thinking, oh, I can finish it, I can do that, and it ended up being a lot more work than I think it is. So I have 2 chapters left. Usually when I go sit down to write, I think I usually only write like 2,000 words. And these next 2 chapters, it's gonna be at least 5,000. So yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. Okay, I did change my hair. I put them into bubble braids. I also changed my top sweater that I was wearing because I didn't want the other one. Sorry, I have a habit of turning the lights off before I'm done talking to you. Yeah, now I'm going upstairs. I'm going to, do the same thing I do every day. I'm gonna make my matcha. I need the Rules of Rune. Pretty sure that was last writing vlog. If you didn't know that, or don't know what that is. Yeah, making my matcha, and then I'm gonna go upstairs to write. This is something I need this is all of Project New World. But this is something I need because I accidentally forgot it and I was at work and I didn't have it, so. Okay. I'm back upstairs. That took a while. My matcha production was quite literally a production. It was being watched. Yeah, what's the word count right now? 64,173. Okay, so I had to take off my headphones, stop my music, because I'm writing a new scene. Because I very rarely did this in this book. I put brackets and being like, add this scene here, which I forgot I did this. I think this is the only place I did this. either way, I needed to really focus, and I couldn't have the words because I want to be singing along to them. So I had to put them down for a bit. I'm actually almost done the scene. Like, I've had those off for a while. I haven't looked. I'm not gonna look at the word count until I finish. This is fun though. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Like, this extra scene. I didn't, when I put like add this scene here, I didn't know how I wanted it to play out. So I, like, you know, I didn't know. I forgot that it was there, and then I came back to it. I'm like, oh yeah, well shoot, I have to actually write that now. It's also kind of the climax. I kind of just bracketed off the climax and said, write this later. This wasn't what was supposed to be the climax. The climax was supposed to be something that happened beforehand, but I just felt like it was intense enough and that too much stuff happened after it, so that I needed to add something else. But yeah, that's where I am right now. I am finally finished that scene. That actually took me so long. It is 3 o'clock right now. I don't think I told you the time. I came up here at like, I think I was up here at like 11. Yeah, holy shit, I just finished chapter 23. Now I have 2 more chapters left. And it's actually, in terms of pages, there's not that many. Okay, so I finished the musical quite a while ago. And now I'm on, oh my god, I'm literally on the last chapter, and it's kind of, Alright, I have 2 hyperdogs, 1 hyperdog, one not hyperdog, either way. Okay, I'm halfway through the last chapter. Got myself a drink, I had supper, and now I'm gonna finish it. Which is crazy. And then I'm gonna rewrite the Rules of Rune because I haven't done that yet. I'm saving that for last. This is crazy. Okay, a little bit more work. It is 5:50, by the way. Okay, I just finished it. Kind of freaking out. I've been freaking out for a while. How many pages? 126. Shall we see how many words? Okay, I'm actually so nervous. I haven't checked the word count since I started writing today. So 64,000. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. 69.7. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly. It happened so quickly. I can't believe this is done. Guys, I finished the novel. I can't believe I went into this month at like 30,000 words, being like, yeah, I want to finish it this month, and finishing it at 69,000 words. Guys, I just printed it out. I'm dying. I forgot to change the font, so the font's a little big, but it's okay. I'm dying. Oh, I can't really show you it too in depth because I didn't print a cover page, so I'll just write one. I know it doesn't look that thick compared to like the stacks like authors on TikTok are showing you, but this is 69,000 words. 69.8 thousand words. Do you want to know what the first line of the book is? I'll tell you since I just finished it. It wasn't every day that my morning started with my hands drenched in a stranger's blood. it is the next day. I cannot stop thinking about that damn book. You know what I did this morning? I woke up and I was just thinking of this scene and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm like, what book is that from? What show is that from? I'm like, I want to read more of that. I want to read that again. Where is that? It was my book. It was the scene I finished reading yesterday. The end of the book romance scene. I'm like, well, dang nabbit, 'cause that's mine. And I'm trying my hardest not to read it because that's what I was told to do. That's what I was told I should do, and I think it's right because I don't just want to like go put everything into it and get burnt out and not finish it. So I'm like trying to take my time. So today I think I'm gonna clean my room. I'm not bringing you along for that. You don't need to see that. I'm just telling you. Cause yeah, I need something to do. I'm stir crazy right now. Also, I didn't know my bangs were long enough to be put in my, okay, maybe they're not, maybe they're just tucked back there, but I didn't know my bangs were long enough to be put in a ponytail now, which is crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go waste time cleaning my room. So I finished cleaning my room. So I got some udon. I got some tempura udon. Thank God tempura came separately, otherwise it'd be soaked by the time I got here. And some korokke, and I'm watching Fairy Tail still. I also, yeah, got my baby here. But yeah, still going a little crazy. Stir crazy. I'm probably just going crazy too. Either way, I gave in just a little bit. I allowed myself to read the first page. I really liked it. So, yeah, I think I've said this before, but it's kind of surreal to like see, you know, like, okay, I never think I can be above average at something. I think that's how I explained it. And seeing my writing and thinking, hey, this is good writing, it was kind of a shocker because it seemed like genuinely good writing to me. And that made me so happy. I didn't even read the first full page because I still haven't told anyone that I finished my novel yet. Now you guys just get to see his butt. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is gonna be the end of this writing vlog. I finished the book. That is insane. I feel like I haven't read in a very long time because I've been so focused on reading and writing. So I might be doing some more of those reading vlogs in the future. But honestly, I don't know, because I am just so in love with this book that I want to keep going. I don't want to stop, which is the hardest part. But yeah, I hope you stars enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. If you want more just small content, I do post some shorts, but I've been more active on my TikTok lately, so go find those. I don't post all of those on my other accounts, specifically on YouTube, because copyright issues and I don't know how to deal with that. So yeah, if you want more short-term content, go find my TikTok. It's under the same username as my YouTube. Okay, I'll see you stars next week. Bye bye.